Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear when we saved, these HP values were at 0. Or at 1, not 0. 0 would be dead. Huh.
I don't know what to tell you.
Huh. But yeah, we're back for what's probably going to be the last Chrono Trigger Strem. Probably. No promises. Never know what's gonna happen. Go, there we go. Let's get some string out. That restores 60. Perfect there. Alright. Alright. This is the party we're gonna take into it. It's the party we've been buffing up. It is our highest level.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I guess if there is a time to change. You pick your favorites.
Got absorbs fire. Got magic defense up. Have absorbed shadow. Huh. Do we want magic defense up, or do we want to swap to one of the other?
Hmm. Hey. If you could remember the damage types that the bosses do, you could keep swapping to their damage type.
I don't have the types memorized. Do you get a chance to? Do you get a small break between each
Yeah,
boss?
yeah, between each stage.
Uh. Yeah, no, I don't remember. Just for coverage sake, because we've got fire covered here, shadow covered here. I don't think that many bosses use light. So if we absorb water, that leaves neutral and light for, can hit everyone. But the big elemental damage stuff should leave one person.
Yeah. So, considering the boss you're facing right now, we're thinking a little hard. Why don't we jump into the action for like the first couple?
I mean,
This is literally the first boss of the game.
is it gonna have the damage numbers of the first boss of the game, though?
Considering what happened when we played, I think we did.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
she dealt almost 3,000 damage.
Yeah.
Boss rush follows all the HP and properties of the respective boss.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, did it just die after doing its counterattack?
No, there was a second attack.
Oh. Yeah, thanks for the details. Also, hey Drake, hey Dana, hey everyone watching.
Hey everyone, welcome to the part where we auto-attack through, like, the first half of the game. Oh, magic on this one. Oh. What are you using for the rest of the game? Potentially. Calm down there, Vicresa. Can you actually steal anything?
He's definitely not living that one down.
Nope, can't steal anything. I mean, it's a solid party. I don't remember the triple tech, though. Big physical hit.
To be fair, Velkias, what else would you expect?
Hit enemy with a triple attack. Oh, hey. I don't remember whether top or bottom is susceptible to physical. Let's see what auto does. Was it an elemental difference? I was thinking it was physical magical. I mean, it's irrelevant at this point. It is dead.
Yeah. But either way, you're empty.
That is very true. Gotta use up so many resources. Restore. Oh, hey, it's back. Oh, I think I should actually use... Is this the dino boss? Yeah, it looked like a dino.
It's not the big
Yeah,
one, though.
defense lowered by electric shock. We'll do another one, then let's go back into auto. Oh, it's still lowered. Cool.
It wasn't fast enough.
Oh, hey, it's ultra rare. Oh, right.
This is gonna be interesting.
Magic defense lowered. Okay. Do you remember how I said, like, most bosses don't really use lightning or light?
Well, here's one that does.
I'm the one that kinda does.
You probably want to use Luminaire for this one. Ah, at least you get water.
Right. Actually,
No longer.
fire change, fire.
Hey, I guess you could just brute force.
could.
That was on fire, wasn't it?
I need to match the element, right? Shh. Look, it's been a while, okay? I'm not gonna remember every single boss's mechanic.
It is fair.
Alright, let's see what it gives us. Fire. Yeah. We're taking so much damage from these barrier changes. What happens when I'm just waking up? I can think things. Oh, right. His doesn't actually trigger a change. I can pay attention, I swear.
Now it'll deal damage.
Shh.
Nice 2000. Okay, now I think he's vulnerable to physical damage. I might be thinking of the wrong signal though.
Well, let's try it.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And then he died.
Then he died. Dino, I want to kill the ad first. Do some topping off.
I think that's mostly level 55, yeah.
Gold earring or something? Feel that hard, brother. Hey, hey. 50. 50 to 52. The mid third. Yeah, good enough. I'm trying to remember whether it's attack the ad or attack the big boss first.
You do the ad.
On auto.
How's your exhaustion today, Nix?
Still tired. Last night was a night. Falcon Strike and attack both. Actually. Thunder Nom.
What about the other 3 boulders?
Water do much. I mean, I could Luminaire and hit both. Oh, guess I'm not hitting both. Alright, Dino get weakened now. Right? Oh? And I'll get weakened now because Ad is going. Did I get 4 attacks in before it counted down?
Yeah, it doesn't really stand a chance, does it?
Those crits are hilarious. Well, when you pump her full of that much damage. Okay, this boss. Attack arm on the left, defense arm on the right,
Healing arm on the right.
healing arm on the right. It kind of what I had in my mind anyway. Healing's a form. Okay.
The traditional retroactive tanking.
Fair, all physical main characters are max power by level 65 anyways. I mean, she's already at 98 strength.
Belgius just keeps going. Belgius are just strong like that.
That's a 99. Strength seeds go burr though.
Okarer left a few notes for me to read out. This is all according to a site that we found. We'll have to share it in the server. But all of Velkius's weapons have zeros for their damages. The attack power uses a formula that doesn't involve the...
He has prism specs.
The attack formula doesn't use an equipment for damage for Velkius. So they just never bothered assigning. But she does have several fist weapons, and they're all playing around with crits. Her crit rate raises as she goes through her fists. Excuse me. Until her last one, which reverts the crit rate, but makes her crit damage literally game breaking. Because anything that isn't outright immune to crit physical will just outright kill just do brutal damage and potentially kill boss before it's ready to die. Also,
no. Power crest for the stamina, just in case.
She allegedly has 2 fist weapons never used in the game, and there's no data on them. Ulcrare suspects that there's some kind of contingency if she somehow gets overleveled, so that doesn't like overflow into another character's weapons or something. Does suck because her critical quirks aren't tied to these basically fake entries. And that was the last note. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, all bronze fist crits automatically do 9,999. Just as long as you could hit it.
Huh.
It is maximum damage.
So, it didn't say attack mode changing anymore.
Yep, you're actually fighting Lavos now.
It took about 20 minutes to get to the Lavos fight. Proper Lavos.
That's like 95 to 99, isn't it? It should be her last fist.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Drake. I was in the middle of remembering boss fights. Well, forgetting boss fights, depending on which one you're looking at. Gesundheit. Oh, let's poke a boss.
Level 96 and greater, apparently.
Is that a physical counter, or just an attack does? Okay, yep. Oh, don't need that now. No. It's already doing a ton of damage. I can't just auto-attack the final boss. Yum. I can just Thunder Chomp and heal spam, though. Oh. Wait, what? That can't be it. Truly slain? No. No. Okay, yeah, see? Wow, that was fast. What the fuck? So, I don't know how much of yesterday's stream you saw, but at one point it was like, okay, huh. What levels are recommended for the Lavos fight? Just out of curiosity. The recommendation was around level 45, apparently, with the idea that a character could solo at 55. These three are all at 52? Yeah, they're all getting kind of close to that potential to solo level. So I'm not surprised that it's kind of fast. This is one dreadful, even more ghastly than Ulcarir's Keep. Huh. Place to shelter. A place to properly save. You know what? That's what the last empty save slot's for. Did you mean to be muted for that?
Sure.
Came here to watch a challenge, not a steamroll.
Roller.
Not like we did it intentionally. And you should have seen how many levels we got going through the Black Omen. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, we did not deliberately overlevel, especially considering we were underleveled for almost all of a stream.
Black Omen is off farm. Excuse me, I didn't know that. You can do it 3 times.
He can't. He actually started with Black Omen of the Past. So I think that means he can't redo it. Am I remembering that right? I think you have to do Future to Past order.
That sounds like so much experience if you're doing it that way. Cyrus,
Yeah.
stand with me in this battle.
Focus, no lose. Yeah. Arms open, the doors to oblivion.
Oh, hey, that did some damage.
What's up, bosses? Don't respawn.
Now we go for the Falcon Strike.
Falcon Punch?
They really don't like Velkius. Gonna have to do a focus heal on her next.
think that's a kill.
Yup.
But they rightly see Isla as the biggest threat. Velky is strong. I'm surprised seeing the healing drop off so hard. He has revive spell, yeah.
Yeah, but with all the Athenia water. Rude! Does it heal more than... I don't think it does. Oh, that's entire parties. What's going on with this? Well, that's just rude. Well, hey, I guess we get to see this little scene.
Yep. Okay, a challenge. Does not steamroll the final boss. I think that's fair. It's truce. Direct impact on truce.
I guess this will also let me go back into something I was ranting about a smidge last stream. Black Omen was a casual, all auto battle, except for a couple of fights.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
You're like, give me a battle! Calm yourself. Give me a full status report.
I actually remember seeing this because one of the... We've already seen this scene.
Yeah, we did.
Previous Lava's attempt.
Yeah.
Queen Zeal. No, Queen Zeal had to think about a little bit, and one of the sub-bosses I had to think about. But almost the entirety of the Black Omen was all auto battle.
Of course. Medina, they've all been destroyed. Gasps.
And I was disappointed by that.
Director, we've got incoming. Evacuate to the shelter dome. Director, sir, you must come with us.
It genuinely tracks for Black Omen, but... Huh.
There's no time. Get moving. Yes, sir. I get
at least at level
level
45 to 50. Well...
Frustrated silence. I'll take you all on rocks. Mood killer? Mood killing.
Again, the future refused.
Both versions of a phrase are great. Raise. Cure and decapitation, of course. Amount healed is magic times 10 plus a random factor.
Huh. This take us. This is a long scene. Oh. To the bucket.
Yeah. Basically, if you need to take care of some errands.
Does the bucket take us back to that spot?
I think it takes you to Outer Shell, but you don't have to redo the Outer Shell fight.
Okay.
Basically, it leaves you to the empty husk.
Okay. Go to the Day of Lavos.
Is it fine to reveal things about the game leading up to the boss?
Bucket is boss rush, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
We just did boss rush part.
Yeah. Nix, are you fine with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, yeah. Epiok is a way to skip boss rush by crashing it in.
Huh.
Yeah, fight. Focus no run, focus fight.
Rune, do not fail me now. Okay. That hole. Did we open that?
This lava shell, inside still strong. Focus, no lose.
Okay, it made it really seem like you're gonna have to fight again. It's like,
It would be really obnoxious if it forced you to redo it.
I mean, at that point, it's just reload the save.
Yeah.
Uh, got better magic. Got there's a save there. It might have been a change for the remake. Wasn't there a few things added, like a few quality of life things added in remake?
A little bit
Or
of tweaking and adding.
safety nets added?
No, I think the
Oh, okay.
yeah the save
Fair
is
enough.
insidious.
I
I don't.
just know they've mentioned a couple of spots where it's like, oh, that might have been added. So it's like, okay.
Yeah. Its early minor additions is still very close to the SNES experience. Besides a couple weird glitches.
Like getting caught on pixels.
I swear getting caught on pixels was not such a problem in our playthrough. And the save worked so much more reliably. Well, that's because the script was just redone ever since DS. But yeah, that is definitely a change. All Frog's speech, yeah. Frog spoke in what could be surmised as broken ye old English.
Not Thunderstorm. Doctor Strike.
Been a long time, but I booked them for that. I understand the soreness. Cyberthos is decisively neutral. I think that's just the thing we do.
Seriously focusing on Velky is there. Oh, hey, a different target. That's allowed.
I don't think so. What?
Ah, that's a mild case of Chrono's dead.
Rip. Where the Blazers go?
Because I keep hitting the head with the... Let's hit one of the arms with a triple attack. Ah. Arm revives body. Oh no, not the triangles. I'm gonna have to do revives again, aren't I? Oh. If you beat it, will you attempt solo Chrono in G+? Ah. The... That... And that's gonna be deaths again. Oh, I need water, please. Thank you.
At least. Or else this will. We will not be doing all the endings for sure. This is going to be the last day as long as we could defeat this stage. That's ailment.
I mean, I don't know why I'm using revives. It's not like they stay alive.
Milky a solo boss.
If I can at least get rid of that arm. Oh, thanks for the healing, I guess. Yes, keep reviving the body, that's fine. Not attacking the body.
Once if you self-harm, the vision isn't going to do that much.
Hey, look, I don't even have to hit auto attack.
Oh, now you have.
Hey,
You get to rejoin the battle, and you get free healing to go with it.
appreciated. That arm dies soon, right?
This is quickly turning into a Zakeo solo run.
You know my favorite soundtracks in the game.
That's actually a very bad spot.
Nah, it's fine now.
Here. Yep.
So, like, does stop ever wear off, or?
I'm actually trying to look up. Statuses, enemy data, times equipment.
I think it finally did. Or I misinterpreted that as it's going into... Yeah, now I'm only confused. Son of a bitch. I mean, I might as well leave this on auto just to speed things up.
Yeah. At least it's not permanent. We would have been soft locked otherwise.
Okay, time to kick back and...
So overall, have you been enjoying the game?
I have been enjoying the game.
Glad you are.
I'm just laughing because it... Oh, hey. Athenian water after this. Oh no, that's the confusion. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh. Oh, what's that about to do? Oh, poison killed her. I shouldn't be laughing, it's just after all of that.
Yeah.
He's gonna get confused, so I'm not even gonna bother.
At least it's not double confused. That got close.
Did that, Luminaire, why not? He's still... Actually using Mega Elixirs? Yes.
I have HP MPR maxed out.
Hey, I use my items. I try to do better about using items, because I used to fall into that trap a lot.
I forgot what game broke you out of it. We did make a point of one game breaking us out of it. Or rather, letting a game break us out of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Mega Man, because that's just how it works.
I know exactly what all of those do by name alone, yes.
I think those were the Prism Helm and Prism Dress are high magic resistance, if I remember right. And Safe Helm is, I believe, status. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little rough there for a bit, but got past it. Had to do more than just auto attack. Huh. What manner of evil is this? It looks to possess the strength of every bird and beast ever to have lived upon this earth. That must be the reason it is here. Yes, and in its sleep, it hoarded what it gleaned from all our progress. Such a vile being. We do not live for your end.
Fuck yes, no, run! Hate, lose, hate, run more! Fuck yes, no, lose, this fuck yes, home. Not Lava's home, Lava's lose. Home field advantage, yeah!
Hey, different background. Oh, an air, I guess. See what's going on. Magic-y stuff.
Okay, left seems to restore from Luminaire. Seems to have restoration from any kind of magic.
Yep.
The other two can damage freely. That died quickly.
Oh, magic.
Yeah. The right is pretty magic resistant.
Robust core lowers its defenses. Can it be physically hit now? Oh, it sure can. Oh, I'm low on MP.
Cut HP in half.
Where is it? There it is. Back to that. That. How well does physical attack work on main body? Ow. Revives Lavos pods. Didn't even manage to break the first one. Or the second one. Broke the first one. I wish there was a better Lapis. I'd gladly spend money on it. Okay, so need to make sure I physically hit the left one first. Menu stuff. Oh, that didn't actually kill. Oh, well. Right, didn't use a skill. Of course it's not going to kill. I'm just being mad right now. Ultimate physical attack. Yep, that's death, because I wasn't paying attention to healing.
Also, oh. Oh, wow. I was muted because I had a drink. That was so very close.
Was it, though?
Like, in the grand scheme of it, like, you're very close to the end with having done that much.
Let me skip this.
Grip, that is kind of a disadvantage.
Let me skip it.
Do we want to take an early break? Or, since we're going, our next try is going to burn through the break time?
That might be a good idea.
You probably should poke around, see if there's better defensive figurations, since you don't really get in between those two phases.
Wait, do more prep? Am I allowed to do that?
It's not illegal.
Where's resume put me? Okay, right here. Same place as low have. Okay, I'll be poking around with equipment and stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
After the break. Do a quick break.
good work.
Hey, see you in a few, and when we're back, we'll continue. Well, I'll continue bashing my head against this. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
I'll be cheering you on from the background.
Maybe I'll try thinking. Ugh, thinking.
Thinking good.
See you in a few. Bloop.
Bloop.
Ah.
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 All right. We're back. Time to look at what could use some work. Magic defense in the 70s there? No wonder she was taking so much damage. Ah. I mean, only in the 70s? Jeez. What's going on with that? I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Plus 10 to defense there, plus 10 to the magic defense. Haste to go burr.
Let's go, Burr. Did you? What happened to your rainbow item thing? Didn't you get the rainbow dress or something
Rainbow item thing.
from the rainbow shell quest? Is another party member wearing the dress? Prismatic dress.
Eh. That might be good to swap in over here, yeah.
Oh well, it actually does less for, but it does.
It doesn't have the plus 10 magic defense, but it does reduce magical damage by 1/3.
Yeah.
Alright. Might as well go back to the moonbeam armor. Arkudu, Jungi, Han, and Lad Lad. Head trauma for days. I have no idea about any character in Yakuza. Or in any of the Yakuza games, for that matter. Okay. I mean, Vigilance Hat already prevents status ailments. Honestly, that might be more important. But you know Pant, right? No Pant, yeah. Yeah, Nova Armor might be a bit more important than Moonbeam.
Just for that ribbon effect.
Yeah. And then I can give Moonbeam here because it already has status ailment prevention.
Yeah.
They like head trauma.
Yeah.
They do like head trauma.
And then I think you have the best weapons on already. Yeah, the best Mune.
Then Rainbow.
It's...
The meme skill. Ah. There. So the question is, do I want better crit rate or better crit damage? But the better crit damage has lower innate damage. That maxes at 99, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. I didn't realize at first I was sitting on a ring that also gave stamina, so it's like, oh, it's at 98. Why do I want a plus 10 there? But no, okay.
Except Velkius, because Velkius is weird.
I guess I put his sunglasses on. Hmm.
Oh, also note that while attack power will never display as higher than 255 in the menu, The actual value is not capped at 255. Velkius will exceed at higher levels, reaching nearly 400 attack power at level 99. An additional amount will increase attack damage. Same goes for her skills are based on attack power, and also for robo tackle and cooperative skills based on it. This is according to the data mine.
Contemplating switching to Magic Crest since like there's a ton of magic damage coming out.
Does seem like that, yeah. Here's something you would be interested in hearing. My biggest gripe with the NA version lies in the descriptions. Note that every JP descriptor plainly states the element for magic attacks, and most are clear about the effect range. Not so in the NA version. While the damage type for magic skills is apparent enough from the name, some are uninformative, and NA descriptions typically leave you guessing. Slash attack? Multiple damage enemies in a bomb area? Rocket roll multi-attack? These tell nothing about the damage type. Effect ranges are often worse, with several attacks described as multiple in a game that has several types of multi-targeting, and some, like the ultimate layer, that don't so much as mention an effect range. Then there are the ones that are essentially the repeat of a technique name, like attack enemy with Spire, and attack with Gatling Kick. Marley and Kirza's and Maja's cooperative techniques are probably the worst, combining all three failures into the most uninspired descriptions the game has. The first one is attack enemies with Antibode, and fails to mention damage type, the range, or literally anything beyond the technique name, which name already tells you, of course. And the fact that it's an attack.
That must be for an older version, or the original version.
I think that's...
Well, if you're looking at it here, hit enemies in circle with fire and ice.
Yeah, the retranslation helps a lot better, but the range problem comes up so much, and I think some of the descriptions are as bad as it's mentioned here. Yeah.
Honestly, if it's better now than it was before, I'd have...
You will rage quit.
That
might have been breaking. The other two are even worse, merely tacking a number on the first one without any other indication of increasing power. There's absolutely no indication that the third variant targets all enemies rather than a zone. Come on, is that really the best they could do? Yeah.
I mean, the description doesn't change between 1 and 2, but it really doesn't need to. Like, the implication is there. And then the third one does change the description. So, you know, that's better now.
Yeah.
You have to give him that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go die again.
Yeah. It is kind of crazy.
So now only Velkius is susceptible to status effects, which honestly... It has an attack that prevents, or that negates status effect prevention, and it has always been hitting Velkius anyways, so,
I think it's only this stage that does status shield negation, though. I think.
It's still something that's only been hitting Velkius.
Nipple Crystal!
Oh, that looked so much better. I shouldn't. What I should do, though...
You already burned through your magic tabs?
Yes.
Okay. Because I would have suggested Frog getting it, or Nyx getting it.
Yeah, Nyx got him.
Oh. There? Oh god. Poor Nyx.
Okay. Recharge.
But yeah, secondaries in the system got reorganized. Here's how we kind of organize. Each species has a primary, the altar that's closest associated with the initial representation of a species. So, any altars derived from Vola, even if they associate with a different lineage of altars, would be associated with Zacchaeus. And we just kind of pick one when it comes to splits. So, Kyrsis and Urzace both are associated with the origin of Aceto, but we go with Kyrsis with it. Secondaries are the altar we consider closest to an effective representation of the given species. So it's also a species-based division. And Hades was originally the Aceto one, but I ended up edging out a win on Aceto. We had a little bit of difficulty coordinating the votes, so it might shift around, but so far the results decided should be hopefully fine. Well, you just find somebody storing the Amu. What's an Amu? Oh! Those! Oh.
Okay. Oh, the arms are dead a little bit quicker. Throwing heal out. Thunder Chomp. Yum yum. Yum. Yum.
With much less time going to healing, your damage output is so much stronger. I think you might actually sweep this a lot faster.
Knowing to focus the arms as hard as I am now helps as well. The poison is annoying me. Okay, well, that's gonna be go ahead and heal. Probably a Lapis as well.
That was... Aw.
That's about not taking shit for damage, honestly.
Asavon, strong! Oh wait, no, Asavon, not Belkius. Asavon, not Belkius. Asavon, silent protagonist!
Also, a very spammable 3D attack until I'm out of... Okay. Oh... Anacia there. Lapis. Prep the 3D attack again. Wow. Oh. Right, she never actually got the Turbo Ether off. Because that's when the confusion hit. That's... yeah.
Please no die.
Do a raise. That is more than just using the Athenian water.
Does take MP though.
Does take MP, but having the buffer there is nice. The health buffer.
Yeah, it's already dead.
It got hit by 3D attack like 4 or 5 times. Oh god, this means I didn't have to use as many Mega Elixirs.
Yeah.
Because that was on this fight, wasn't it?
It doesn't matter really, but yeah. It was mostly the second fight that you were, I think.
No, I think it was mostly the first one because I kept trying to do revives and then mega elixirs for healing.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, like, wait, you're talking about the one we just fought, or
Yes, the one we just fought.
yeah, I think that's what I mean. I think that's the one you mostly did.
That was the first fight.
Yeah, fair.
You said second.
Like, well, the inside Laphos is the second and third.
There's a save point in between. It's
Yeah.
separated.
Man, Laphos defies all time space bullshit. You know, that's all what I'm going with.
Temporal shift. Random status ailment. Why'd it have to be stop?
Time to stop.
Okay, calm down now.
A little hard to deal with when all three are active.
Eh. Ah. Falcon Strike was I was thinking. Attack, heal.
That is a pretty cool animation.
Casual 3,000. Nearly 3,000. What? How much damage is that about to do? Damn. Do it this way then.
Focusing down the centerpiece.
More of a only use Asavan Velkius and then have Nyx heal. What I meant. Sure. Oh, hey, it's revived. He recharges fast enough.
Well, he does.
Waiting for it. Oh. Counter employed when center pod not present.
That threw you off.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be dead. Thunder Chomp because it still does physical. Yum, yum.
Yum yum. Asavan, yeah, Asavan.
That's...
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Fucking rude.
Does it heal from physical in general now? No. What?
Is it because it's elemental type?
Does it heal from elemental? Not a matter of physical magical. Huh. Mega Elixir just for MP. Volt Bite is electric. That does not mean it is magical.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to kill all 3 at once. Do they revive at full health? Swear to God, if it's stop again. Mother.
Uh,
All electricity. I swear they were talking about Velkius,
okay.
Tex being... Oh, Drake is... Set up Drake.
Just learned that from Pokemon Gens 1 to 3. God damn it. When physical and magical techs are combined in a cooperative ability, the physical portion is subject to physical defense, and the magic portion is subject to magical defense. However, if the attack has an element, the entire result will be modified by an elemental affinity. For example, Ice Sword's damage is roughly Chrono's attack power times 5. I'll just put it as Chrono stats times 5, Marley stats times 5.5 against an enemy with typical defenses. If it's a enemy with high physical and no magic on its defenses,
Oh, she lived.
Nice.
Oh, that's great because I just queued up Raise and Mega Elixir.
I had this backwards. If it's used against an enemy with half usual damage from physical attack and double from magic, it's Chronostat times 2.5, Marley times 11 instead. Against a monster with the same defenses, but double damage to... for enemy with vulnerability to water, this damage will be Chrono times 5 and Marley times 22. So the physical and magical is tracked separately, even in an elemental attack for cooperative.
More damage at low HP sounds great, except I don't want them at low HP. And it does have that in the description. Okay. Repairing Resurrect. No! Regret that. Just because it's funny to see, and it hits them all. Oh?
Ooh, defense lowered by use of Resurrect.
Fucking strike anyways. You're gonna need to heal. Defense restored. That's kind of annoying. Lava's Core lowers its defense. Health does that right core have? Or how much health does it have? Not defense.
Question. I'm going to curiously look at it, but not tell you.
Uh, Don't have enough MP for that. Turbo Ether. Okay.
Just socks you in the face.
Huh. Rude. Ow. That. Erosion. It.
It was easy to get flustered.
This particular core. Screw you. Right. Defending. Really?
Does it just really hate next now? It's like, I'm done with being up on Velkius.
Screw it. Just for healing and restoring the other MP as well.
Yeah.
I'll burn through my Mega Elixir.
Hmm.
Lowers its defenses. Okay, yeah. Screw you then. Oh. Hey, this again.
I'm a bitch. Didn't kill.
Nope. I know better.
That really sucks.
I know better that I need to. That keeps defaulting to the same enemy.
Yeah.
Didn't kill. Up and strike.
You're holding up so much better than you did last time.
Halves HP. Fine. Give up a Lapis then.
Take a nap, and then fire the laser. Or fire the missiles.
Fucking strike. Heal.
Velkius has fun animations for her attacks.
Hold that left pod so many times. Gonna be stop again. Been stop every time.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Just to speed things up a little.
Ultimate magic attack. And we got a lot of magic guarding. Why did I say anything? 1k damage for when the game wants to say fuck you.
I don't think that does enough damage. Cool. That'll kill. That didn't kill. Oh, Mega Elixir.
Oh my god, that was a great recovery. Stuck the landing. By the way, only the right bit was the core.
Oh.
The bit on the right side was the core, not the center. It's a fake out. So it's not that you had to kill all three. It's that you had to kill the one on the right.
That's how long, Data. Clutch at the very last second.
Yeah, 30,000 HP. Center has 10,000 and left has 20, I think. I actually put this
hey,
up.
achievement. Beyond time.
Oh, left has 2,000, not 20.
Woo!
Asavan! 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 Dun 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 dun.
There's an auto-scrolling on it. You, wake up and get your wretched body out of bed. Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to the castle now, where we will carry out your sentence. Oh,
right, the execution at the very beginning of the game.
We've been searching high and low for you, Asavan. Where did you take my daughter? Well, more of a win. Oh, is it done being automated now? Why was that scene auto-progress? Games, stop doing random between automatic text progression and manual text progression. Like, if you're gonna do automatic for one small bit there for like the ending cutscene stuff, do it all the way through. If you're gonna do manual, do it all the way through. Don't switch between them.
Daddy, no.
Yeah. Like I was frustrated with that in Wild Arms as well.
So especially Wild Arms had very quick scrolling.
Oh yeah, the auto scrolling in Wild Arms was ugh.
Asavan hasn't done a thing.
My daughter says Asavan has done nothing. Eddie, yes.
God damn it.
What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Asavan's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom.
Chancellor 2, what's the matter with you?
Is this going to be a play on the Chancellor and the King know that Asavan saved the world or something, and they're just stringing them both along? Because they're being very cryptic about Asavan's actions.
I'm trying to read the lines.
Yes, and I was still trying to talk.
Since when was that a thing? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I'm gone. We've had to...
Number of times you interrupt me to talk when I'm trying to read
Yeah,
lines.
that's a time with those things.
Yeah, I get to do it to you sometimes.
Oh, you're going to do this now.
Save the future?
Yeah, you called it.
They're being way too cryptic.
What?
You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. King Guardian 21st. You defeated Ulkarer's troops, restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Excuse me? Asavan beat Reptites.
What's going on? Why are you all here? Raja, you bought them here, didn't you?
You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it.
Members of our line? You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants?
Chrono is an ancestor. Huh.
Actually,
How did they track the line back that far?
with today's sponsors, Ancestry Scam, so you could give us your personal and private immutable DNA data, so we could security risk.
Damn. Here I was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet.
A little bit of it.
I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the
From what I understand, there's a couple of adjustments on the names in the Japanese version that gets affected by the custom naming, but only in Japanese. For example, for Gears' name, it's whatever you put in plus Dia at the end. For her actual name instead of Nadia.
Yeah.
And, and then I think I read that Vilkias would only use the first two characters in Asavon's name.
Okay. I don't think I've seen anyone else bring it up. It might just be because it was such an old game that,
Mm-hmm.
not really take pictures and post it sort of thing. Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistral.
Alright.
Super Nintendo game.
Alright.
The main character's name is Maxim.
Alright.
I swear I remember at one point there is a dialogue box where someone talks about the maximum of something, and the name gets changed based on whatever you rename Maxim to. Because Maxim, and it was whatever your name, in the dialogue box. I swear I remember that. But I have not seen anyone else post something about it. So, like, maybe my memory's being a little fucky. Maybe I had some random cartridge that screwed up on it. I don't know. Because that was me playing on a proper cartridge for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these hydrakes have we?
Yes.
Thanks for the hydrakes. I'm gonna go drown myself real quick. Boss fighting's intense.
True. I've been drinking a lot, so I think I've been catching all of them. Thanks for trying to drown us.
It's been
Jeez.
4 redeemed, so I'm taking 5. Just to be... I am now drowning.
Yeah, come along with Asavon, our hero.
Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. The moon... Game. Just complaining about make up your fucking mind. Between automated text and manual text.
Well, I haven't made up my mind.
Uh,
Well, I only want to drown you a little unlovingly. A couple of the fine details do vary based off of the way you progress the game.
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do something with 13 different endings and a bunch of different progression options based on what goes on, yeah, I could see there being details that are a bit different depending on what you do.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah.
in control now.
Suddenly control.
Yay! I don't suspect there'll be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. But looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that.
What a gorgeous night. Thank you, darling. Oh, Asavan. The king says you saved the future. To think my daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends.
Ah, nothing better than a toast under the stars. Savan, have a sip. You're the hero today.
Can't believe it. They say you saved the world. But still, I do wish you would spend a little more time around the house. Mom, I'm out, Joey, saving the world.
Sorry, Mom, I don't have time for that. It's
terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets.
I don't have the time.
If you win that one mini game where they drop the one of your friends, if I remember right, that's the one you want to look into to get cat food, and by switching around your party, also get more cats in more people's houses. Now you're just
Setting
showing off.
traps for us.
Hit the other trap!
I refuse to hit the trap.
You're right, you shouldn't hit traps.
Yeah. Be an ally. Don't hit trap. It's okay, I'm allowed to say it. She said I could.
Only because of the pun opportunity. Only for the pun opportunity.
Hey, look, Ulcarir is brooding.
Ulcarir is always brooding.
Yeah, it just feels right.
Yeah. Well, everyone, this is it.
Time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavas is gone.
Opportunity. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're all leaving?
Well, there is a slight case of keeping the timelines going and being in their proper time.
Slightly, yes.
It's cool to time travel and all, but, time period stuff.
That's fun. Strong. Yours is strong too. Well, guess have fun. You're my distant ancestor, so you better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. Sorry, you weren't that crucial to the playthrough, Kirzus.
I love the idea that Kirzus gets to call Valkius her great, 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 great,
Great, great, great, great, great, great,
3 years later. Great,
great,
great grandmother.
grandmother, yeah.
No worry. Valkius, much energy.
I'm reminded of a certain Futurama meme that shall not be said on stream. Yeah, she does. What? Wait, what did you mean by that? You know, dumb. Get Valkyis go now.
Exuberant folk. And to think, we may all have descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lean waits. Awaits. Bleh. We too should take our leave.
Nix.
Nix. I've always felt farewells were best kept brief.
You're right. Who needs words?
Aw.
Aw, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog.
Eh. And then he croaked. Oh.
So you're going to search for Scala?
Leaving without a word. Fucking Ulcarer. Maja, I will keep working hard in the future.
What's wrong, Naja? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Aegis?
So, you realized.
Realize what? Aegis was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Aegis may not exist in the new future.
Haha. Do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me.
Darn Aegis, don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse.
You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Maja. I am grateful for that. Beep boop.
Beep boop. Don't cry, Maja. I'm sure Aegis will be built in the new future. The game does every now and then resist. Hint that time travel kind of resists a little bit. Not entirely effectively. Obviously, you could change the past and future, but there is some resistance.
Yeah, some other disaster will ruin the future.
God damn it.
What? I am giving her hope that Aegis will be there in the future.
God damn it.
Goodbye. Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Light diminished.
When you run things because you're crying and your tears are literally oil. Do you remember that talk we had?
You know how long ago that was?
You know how many talks there have been? Me about whether or not our lives flash by before we die?
Oh, yeah, I do actually remember that one.
Yeah. It's feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yes, I feel it too.
Damn it, God.
It's awfully easy to mess things up when traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the Fedibo, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. You know anything? Come back here.
Oh no.
See that's fun? Pets are only when you don't feed them.
Oh no.
Hey, come back here.
She's about to. Oh.
Oh no, Hasavan, that gate will never open again.
Guess we can't dismantle the Fitabo. Why do you look so happy?
Well, it looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Go after them, but the gate's already... Maja, you don't mean... We still have a time machine? Yeah. That's why... That's what's happening.
Oh, there you are, Princess. Miss Grace is looking for you. I mean, on this side.
You're terrible about this.
What if I go? Oh, didn't expect it to actually let me go through.
Ninja impact. Ninja surprise. Ninja ambush.
Okay. I'm happy, you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore.
Well, I have a gift. Oh,
I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day.
an interruption. Stealing your lines. Even though I have the majority of the voices now.
This is Nadia's bell. Ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Nadia, could you and... Where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand?
Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be.
Nadia? Nadia? Help? Distance? Please.
Made it just...
Phew. Made it just in time. Shall I fire it off? No, it's about not now. Actually, I could really use your...
Vorking's getting screwed over. He gave me a glare, by the way.
I get so few lines.
You got so many
Hey,
lines.
character design, Akira Toriyama. Rippin' pepperonis.
Yep. Once again, really good game.
It was a good game. There were a few issues. It's pretty excusable for being an older game. Like
Yeah.
design decisions being what they were.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the annoyances. Still a great game overall. Very fun. The auto attack button got a lot of work.
Yeah, auto attack is something that was not in the original, but it puts in so much work.
It's more so that a lot of those battles I would have just been mashing A anyways.
Yeah.
And I did use it from time to time to speed up parts where it's not like I had input anyways. Because it speeds up all the animations. So, as a quality of life thing, it is appreciated.
Yeah.
Like the bit where Belkius was stopped and I couldn't do anything anyways. Aw.
And the future looks nicer in that.
Yeah, it does. The past looks like the past.
Yeah.
Ribbit. Ah. Finding a new place to brood. I'm now thinking Dragon Ball Abridged, the one movie where Piccolo's like in the ice, or in like the Arctic area. Like, who dares awaken me from my slumber, blah blah blah. Gonna have to find the clip.
Yeah. I don't
Soul
remember.
Career brooding right there just made me think of that.
Yeah. Oh, career for all your brooding needs.
Yes, very enjoyable. I do feel like I got a bit better at the real-time
Yeah.
combat stuff. Still not great. Still need a lot of practice, but it got me out of my comfort zone.
Such a difference between the malfumbling and the beginning of the game and the Ocean Palace.
Was there really?
Yeah. You completely fumbled at the start.
Yeah.
Like, remember we ended up having to carry the, I think it was Gigas or something? The Gigas fight? Because we were handling the real-time mechanics much better.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yay, slight improvement. Playtesters, you didn't test the pixels though. I got caught on so many.
Oh my god.
I'm going to jokingly complain about that so much.
Oh, we have a whole slot of time left.
Yeah, mess around at New Game Plus.
Yeah. I don't know if we're strong enough to defeat Lavos in a New Game Plus. I think
Do enemies actually scale up in Plus, or is it like
if I
same
remember,
power level?
we
Yes.
usually would restart rather than doing New Game Plus. But I think just because we do that,
Yeah.
you know how Urzace's line goes. But I think that yeah, it's just basically victory lap. Hence, they give you Lavos at the beginning.
But in the end, the future refused to change.
Fuck!
You imagine if they dropped that on you after all that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cutscene.
hey, cutscene. Hey, Goku got married. I mean, he did.
Yeah.
First look at Super Saiyan God Goku. The hair's red.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Aww. Oh. Did he transform back? Huh. What, they don't want to show us Vegeta's face? I mean, look at that hair.
Yeah, now that you mentioned the hair. I lost the stream chat.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. That's still working on my end. Aw. Mini Robo. Uh-oh. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll name him...
Yeah, we wasted all of our time of saying fun things about the game.
I
Oh,
mean, we're talking about it all throughout.
yeah.
Did enjoy the... I did enjoy the combat, or the encounter system, actually. Like, you don't
Yeah.
get to see everything, but you get to see some of the enemies a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And you do still get surprise attacked sometimes. So, like, I appreciated that.
Yeah. It's a shame that double checks and triple checks just do not appear in other games almost ever. That's a cover art for one of the box arts.
Huh.
I think it's the main cover art, if not the only one.
Poor Frog.
Poor Frog.
Wait, is she putting fire?
Yeah, she doesn't use fire in the game, but fine. Fine. Creative liberties, I guess.
Huh.
I wonder if originally Kirsis would like General Mage. Oh.
What were you about to say?
Ooh. The photo at the end
Yeah.
was associated with one of the endings.
Now visit the Dimensional Vortex. Ending number 1, Beyond Time. Clear count 1 times. Save game complete. Write existing save data. So we can just do New Game Plus at any point, right? Does
Yeah.
it select from a completed save file?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Oh,
Huh.
I can try an older save. Oh, I guess it just lets you use any of your saves.
Interesting.
Yeah, the dimensional vortex. Let me pull up info on that
Chrono corrects. Yeah, sure.
because
It does start up a new one. Huh.
yeah,
Hey, look.
yeah. Dimensional vortex is an exclusive to Chrono Trigger DS as well as mobile and Steam versions. It is unlocked after beating the game. Starting up your save, 3 vortexes will open up. These are independent from the game's time clock, thus can be beaten in any order chosen. Each vortex is divided into 3 parts. First part is revisiting areas throughout the playthrough. Rare occasions you enter an area you have not yet been into. These rare areas often contain rare treasure. If you're trying to find magic capsules throughout multiple playthroughs, it's best to repeatedly go through. The second part contains its own unique dungeon. The 12K BC is an icy mountain that plays the Singing Mountain theme, though it was left unused in the original game. The 1000 AD is a volcanic mountain that was supposed to be here in the original but didn't make the final cut. And the 2300 AD is a unique level that has a bit of character dialogue and mission of separating the team members in half. Each of these dungeons contain harder enemies that could be as tough as bosses, so be very careful. These areas contain some of the best equipment in the game, exceeding the original game's gear. You can obtain an absurdly powerful Apocalypse Arm for Robo that can do 9,999 damage upon critical hit. All treasures there can be collected once, but the dungeons themselves are repeatable. Thus, the best place to level up to 99.
So yeah, Chrono is at 26 based on the save file loaded. It
Huh.
has the gear from that point.
Hmm.
So once you New Game Plus, you can choose any of your save files. That's interesting. We will poke around with this a bit more after our break. It is break time.
And there's a
Oh,
little bit more data, but I'm going to leave with that. And that's
oh,
according to the wiki.
bloop.
Boop.
Ah, we have returned. Returned it. Want to resume the bookmark game? No. Actually, before we jump into New Game Plus, I just want to load this and see what it does. Okay, puts us right back here. Wait, we didn't get any experience from... Rude! So we should technically be able to load from here and check out those new rifts. The dimensional vortex.
I believe that is correct. Pedabo, go. He is having the time of her life.
Should we really be letting her drive?
Yes.
Just to take a look.
Where's this, like this place?
It seems almost a confluence of sorts, as if time's streams were crossed. In any case, shall we explore? Exits. Huh. Oh, that rumbling doesn't seem good.
There is no escape.
Can't back out. Huh.
Still scrubs.
Still scrubs. Oh hey, one of them got to attack. That's good for them. Eh, get all four. Okay, so this is basically the same as that,
The omen.
yeah. Is it a compilation of random rooms?
I'm not particularly familiar.
Because this feels the same as that room from the Omen. Same order, same enemies. Same ease of winning.
It is a 3-part dungeon. The first part is a revisit of the first playthrough. Or of your playthrough.
Huh.
Or rather, a revisit of a playthrough. Because it can include parts you have not reached yet in your current playthrough.
That's true. I know it's a counter, it's just... This is fun to see the counterattack do pretty much nothing.
Answer that.
So is this the second part, or is this still technically part of the first part?
It appears to still be the first part.
Okay.
That was simple.
Yay, we got a feather. But is it randomly selected rooms?
I am not particularly familiar with the dimensional vortex.
I didn't know if it said anything. Or if it says like how many of these rooms.
Hmm. You have to fight or sneak your way through several random maps from the game's locations before moving on.
So it is random. That's cool. Zoom tight. But it doesn't say how many. Just several.
That is correct.
Hmm. Well, if this one's not enough, I'll go ahead and bookmark my way out of this. Okay, well, this is too easy of an area. I want to leave it on this.
That is a fair assessment.
Yeah. Okay. Bookmark out. I mean, this is also an easy area, but I don't want to fall into the trap of, oh, it's easy. Just go through. Oh, it's
One
easy.
more
Go
easy.
through.
One more easy. One more easy.
Go. New game from this file.
Do you have an idea? Get one.
Hit number 1. Sadly, I don't think I can get to that vortex until getting the fitted bow.
I believe so.
That's a shame. Wow, Mom. Couldn't give me a better name than Kid Number 1?
You are number one. Yay.
No, there really aren't that many kids in the area, so it's pretty easy to keep track of them by number.
This is fair.
This is fine.
Maybe save the first slot.
The first slot?
Yeah, just to loop. We are at the beginning of the game after all.
This is true. We are at the beginning of the game. 2 minutes in.
I think there was an interactable in Chrono's room that let you fight Lavos very early.
Is there?
I might be misremembering.
Back, going back.
Try the dresser, I think. Oh,
Grams of cat food, 0.
maybe not. My bad, I misremembered, I guess. Might been.
Oh well. I go into the forest. I can. Yeah, nothing really over there. This feels like it would lead to a path. Like a hidden path.
Oh no, you have been ambushed.
Oh no, been ambushed. Gotta teach this thing a lesson. Gotta teach it a lesson. Deal 2,400 damage to it. Oh, it was up here that had the... Those accursed black boxes. They taunt me once more.
All three of them.
Ugh, coughing up a storm. I'm coffee, you're sneezy. Oh wait, no,
Is
coffee
that the-
doesn't.
Is that why the weather is bad?
What happens if you just don't pick up anything? Or do you have to pick up the pendant? There you go. Congratulations. You are now kid number...
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Robo Kid number 4?
Probably. What's the actual trigger for getting back there? Not taking the man's lunch. Yay, 15 points. I forgot to do something. You get the dress. Ribbon is what? Accuracy. Bam. Did I make the cat disappear?
You had slight mistake with the cat. You interact once with the cat.
Oops. I don't want to talk to Melchior over there. You have to do all of the events?
I am trying to find this out.
Kid number two's device is all set up now, you know. Just go straight to the back of the square. Cool.
Nice. I wonder what the trigger was.
Minute, I want to get some candy. Okay. I didn't even hold down. I nudged it to the left. Because I didn't think that would trigger everything. That's disappointing. Because I do remember the first time, the way you run down like that, that is exactly how I was holding it. So I thought it was, oh, hey, it's following how I'm following my input. Huh. That's really unfortunate. Well, here's the Lavos fight.
Yay, Lavos.
Yeah.
Is that all Lavos? That was disappointing.
Auto attack go bird. Nah, I should probably stop auto attacking. Frenzy. You're. Huh.
You got this. Unfortunately, you do not have the power of a punchy great-grandmother.
Yeah. The punchy great grandmother would definitely speed. Oh.
Time for second phase. Unbelievable.
Huh.
Ran pretty deep.
No save point there. Just use a mid potion. So do they have reduced health?
I am not certain. It could be that you're that strong.
That still seemed to go by way too quickly.
This must be Lavos. I wonder what a Lavos is.
Huh.
That damage is rather significant. Also, did you set up Kid 3's equipment?
Yes.
Okay.
Guess I'll leave from here. Go edit the save file or something. No, we are a New Game Plus. Hey, Sentient.
Hey, Sentient.
there is a way to access this boss fight a little early in New Game Plus.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you.
The left arm has 12,000 HP. It no longer has 12,000 HP. The right arm has 8,000 HP. The primary body has 20,000 HP.
I think focusing on the arms is still the better way to go. Reduce how many actions it gets.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see how much ice actually does to it. Gonna laugh if it healed. Oh.
It wants you to stop.
Trying to see how fast you can kill him. Seeing if I can kill him. Getting to him this early.
Rage Band or Frenzy Band might have been effective for these fights. So if you fail this fight, I would recommend using the Frenzy.
I think I am using Frenzy. Should be the counter attack. Well, 50% chance to counter attack.
I see. Yeah, that's what I was hoping you would do.
It's just unfortunate that I've not been getting any counterattacks. One of the topping to you. Yeah?
Or
Oh. How dare an entity related to time keep using stop? Now they're both confused.
they're not good at their hits.
I was gonna say, I guess this gives me a chance to do a heal thing, but Kid 3 is about to die. Wow. Just comboed to death right there.
Did I give it a try?
If you want. Oh, right. Unskippable cutscene.
Unskip time. Yay, our favorite time. You have been punished with a lot of rain.
You should just be able to load bookmark and get dropped back in there.
Yep. That's.
There's gonna be attacks here, here,
Here.
here,
And here.
here, and here, and here, and here, and here.
A few places.
How do you get to him in New Game Plus? So the teleporter system at the very beginning, instead of going to the left and talking to your friend and being a volunteer, you go to the right one and it's like, hey, we're at Lavos now.
It is easy to read Marley as being very confused about the situation. And then, did we actually change the future?
Double check the equipment just to make sure that I do have the ring on. Oh no, I made it prism spectacles for damage. Should be at the top. Nope. Huh. Okay, that's my mistake.
I guess we just go with this.
Yeah, the rest of the equipment was what we had on at the end last time. Or, Chrono.
Yeah.
You have tech or just inventory? We also have tech. This tech is related to, well, not just level.
Also tech points. We have everything as if we had just loaded our last save file, except for story flags and key items.
Yep. All progression except story progression. Didn't do a heal.
Whoops. I am a tryhard.
Doesn't have group heal. You don't need the Cure 2 on that. Cure 1 does almost the full health already.
It looks like memory is not on. This will slow performance slightly.
You can't pick up your friend as a party member until later, right?
I believe that's correct.
Damn. Would have been convenient to have a third party member in here for the damage. Might want to have her... Oh, wait, why did you... Countered, right. Might want to have her go ahead and toss like an ether. Or mid-ether. Haste is also good.
Mid-ether, I understand. I just want to get the haste on and damage out.
Yep. Lapis? Huh. I figured Lapis is for group healing. Since they're both low. MP. Yeah, I was only saying mid-ether before because of that current MP, but he used Luminaire a couple more times since then.
Alright.
Boom.
That might kill that arm.
Stop attacking me. Oh, it never neutralized the status immunity. Handy. So many attacks. And now she's poisoned. You can do Aura Sword. Huh. I guess she does have a group heal if she's got certain teammates around.
Yeah, that is true.
Yay, auto attack being a speed up button.
A little bit.
So many attacks in a row from that. You ever play Sea of Stars? I haven't, but I do have the game, and I have heard good things, and I want to play it. It is definitely something in my visible list, not just, oops, I have a bunch of games list.
It's humanoid. Could it have acquired the powers of every creature on this planet? This thing is the reason we're all here. This planet is our home. And we're taking it back.
I will say it is a nice fake out with it.
Yeah. Good old counterattack.
Good old counterattack. Let me guess. Stop. Oh. Right, it's a battle reset. They're immune to status ailments right now. Yes, I have heard amazing things about Sea of Stars. Another fun game, another fun RPG, if I can remember the name. Oh, I'm blanking on it now. It came to mind, I can picture it, I can't think of the name. Why do I have a notification on Steam? Oh, inventory items. Oh yeah, I can't really search my library on mobile as well as I can on PC.
That's a countering.
It's actually kind of annoying. The lack of search options on mobile Steam. I will not be able to remember the name without searching properly, and I kind of can't do that in the middle of this fight. Chained Echoes. Yes, Chained Echoes. I just looked back up. Look back up at chat. Chained Echoes is also an amazing game. Definitely recommend both. Yeah, 100% on Chained Echoes.
Stop.
Good call on that. Did I say something that hinted towards it? Because I didn't feel like I gave any, like, clear indication of what game I was thinking of. Is it by the same dev? We're down to one kid.
Yeah, kids are time a dozen.
Damn. Both games got compared to the golden era of RPGs and Chrono Trigger and shit. Fair. But yes, Chained Echoes was exactly.
I think that is game over.
Rip.
I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Got further than I did.
It looks like it would be possible. Looks like it would be possible with a few more levels.
A few more levels or an extra party member.
This is true.
But yeah, that was a look at the final boss.
Looks like we shall end on a low note by letting the world become destroyed.
Oh no! Yeah, if I wasn't still super caught up in Monster Hunter Wilds and doing all the things on there, I'd be knocking out more games. But I really want to, complete my collection on it because I turn everything into collectathon.
Let's see.
No way you're still playing that. 100% I'm still.
Okay.
Currently at 480 hours on Wilds.
Alright,
I still played the shit out of it.
Here's the information for that ending that would have come from if we won. The event code says you'll get this ending when a bit is set indicating that you beat the overpowered Lavos, or when the internal storyline progress variable is less than 0x27. Since it doesn't get there until you return to the modern age after Queen Lean and retrieving Marley, you can technically get this ending anytime during the initial visit to the Middle Ages, except that you cannot reach Lavos then. Because of this, if you get the ending at the beginning of a game, your party must be either Chrono and Marley if you go straight to the special gate, or Chrono by himself if Marley stood back to watch him use the teleporter.
Oh, so you can send Chrono in solo.
Yes.
Fancy.
It is a shame because we found it a little amusing
So,
how the ending handles it.
So is it just a time gate for the teleporter being ready?
I am not certain. I can try to see if the site mentions it.
All right. Oh no, 2 damage. And then counterattack for the win. Didn't mean to go back in. Cat. Okay, did a fight there. Run around here a little bit. I think I did this one last time. I'm surprised I've hit this many in a row.
Talking to any of several people here will allow the story to advance. There's one that has someone gossiping about Luca's inventions. Wasn't that the NPC?
Go. Don't touch it at all. Don't touch it at all. Don't touch it at all. Okay.
I like that the game gives you a bit of a warning shot to not screw it up.
Okay, so yeah, this spot right here, you can go ahead and go in this machine. And that's how you get to the in-game boss fight immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Just to explain, it's a sentient. They missed that part.
Yep.
Or we can volunteer and go in solo. Do we try it solo now?
We will not get anywhere, but sure, we can try.
We don't have that much time left anyways.
This is true.
Might as well see how this goes. Confusion means nothing to me. I'm gonna have to heal. It confused me. I'm always confused.
That's very confusing to think about. No dialogue boxes since you have nobody.
Yep. No dialogue boxes for the silent protagonist.
What organize your ethers and other items?
What? Just... eh?
Yeah.
Not like I need Athenian water. If I'm dead, I'm dead.
Elixir.
Yeah, elixir instead of mid potion there.
Yeah. Probably move up barrier sphere and shield sphere.
Yeah, they'll potentially be a bit more helpful. So should probably start the fight off with the spheres.
Yeah.
Eee. Straight into it. Let's go.
Do you have Berserk Band on?
Yes. The counterattack one?
Oh, the counter.
Rage Band.
I meant the counterattack one.
Yes.
Rude.
Okay, that helps. This is gonna go magic damage-y. Another high potion.
There are a couple of strategies you could go on. You could systematically eliminate all the arts, which Luminaire would be best with. Frenzy would be the best main body attack.
I do think throwing Luminaire spam, Luminaire spam out there for the arm deletion.
Yeah, that is.
It gets a lot of attacks otherwise.
This is very true.
And the counters will help anyways. Wow.
Left arm has 12,000 HP. Right arm has 8,000 HP.
I think it means its left arm. Because it seems like its left arm takes longer to take out. Not left from our perspective.
That makes sense.
Can you do the backdoor on regular New Game, or does it have to be New Game Plus?
You mean the Quick Lavos battle? Quick Lavos battle must be New Game Plus.
Yeah, the only thing completing New Game did that adds to all the playthroughs is the Dark Vortex, the Purple Vortex. Gonna have to get a heal out again.
Boom.
I get one more Luminaire, and then I'll need to restore.
Where is the earth-shattering kaboom? There is supposed to be an earth.
That's amazing timing. Right after she says that, we get some thunder right outside.
Amazing. It is going surprisingly well.
Yeah, that's what item spam does for you. That's gonna kill. I should have gone for
Excellent
elixir.
timing.
Should have gone for an elixir instead of the high ether.
Oh, that was the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, a few more levels. I think we easily could have done it.
Yeah,
Oh well.
no promises. Probably will not happen. But if we feel like it, we might just grab the save file from Nyx, do a little bit of leveling in the Vortex, and then go ahead and do New Game Plus from the enhanced save file. But hope you have enjoyed this session. Hope you have a great day, everyone.
Yeah, hope you have enjoyed. We will be back on Saturday, continuing Mardek. We've still got a lot to go on that. And next Wednesday, we'll be starting a new game.
It
Uh,
is indeed the least insane type of this challenge.
actually leveling up before fighting another boss.
Amazing.
Yeah, we don't know what game we will have next week. Currently, let's see. Currently, technically, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed and Death Stranding are tied, but Death Stranding hit 3 first because we're counting Lion's vote for that due to a poll mix-up earlier. Death Stranding hit 3 first, so that is technically winning as far as we're concerned. So if you want to see something else, go over to our audience polls channel and vote. Go ask your friends to vote. You are allowed to influence other people's votes. We don't care on that one.
This is true. We allowed these influences with folded arms, and we had absolutely no regrets. That is not sarcastic, just to be clear. I voted.
Huh.
You did vote.
There's 4 different Beyond Times and 4 different whatever ending 2 is. Interesting. Movies. Illustration. Just the one? Oh. Combo attack? Okay, so it's the illustrations they were showing during the end credits.
Mm-hmm.
Epoch, away! Huh.
This is related to one of the endings.
I see no Ayla and no Magus. Hmm. Interesting. But yeah. With that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone. Something shill, like, subscribe, follow, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. And we hope you join. Wait, what did I say?
Join the Discord,
Yeah,
subscribe to our channel, and give likes and follows. Trigger the like button, yes.
I'm losing track of what I've been saying. Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, everyone. See you in the future.
Or the past.
Or the present. Wow, good
We
job
are ending the stream on the present.
Good job doing that one. Seeing you in the present. Glad to see you again. Right. Have a good one, everybody.